Good morning, friends. Today we are going to practice question number 4 of the activity sheet. Section 4, non-textual passage, reading skill, vocabulary and grammar, along with summary writing. So be attentive and listen to the text or the passage. Born in Varanasi in 1920, Ravi Shankar, the brilliant sitarist, began as a ballet dancer with his elder brother Uday Shankar's troupe. But he left the troupe to learn the sitar under Ustad Alauddin Khan of Maihar. He underwent a rigorous training, practicing for nearly 18 hours a day to gain command over the instrument. Ravi Shankar, besides being an acknowledged master of the sitar, was also a creative composer. He has composed tunes for light music, choral singing, and orchestra. The popular tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha was composed by him in 1945. For the film Meera, he combined classical, folk, and light music, blending and harmonizing them with rare artistry. And who can ever forget the haunting background score of Pather Panchali? Ravi Shankar toured Europe and America in 1960 and aroused the interest of the Westerners in Indian music. Ravi Shankar's long list of awards includes the Padma Vibhushan, the Magsaysay Award in 1992, and the 1998 Polar Music Prize, considered the Nobel Prize for Music. He was also given Bharat Ratna by the Government of India. He was honored with 14 honorary doctorates apart from 3 Grammy Awards, Best Known Instrumentalist in the World. In case of question number 4a, this is comprehensive reading skill. So you need to read the passage with proper understanding. As you complete first reading of the passage, then you read all the 5 activities, and considering the nature of the 5 activities, again you read for the second time the entire passage and try to spot the answers in the second reading, and then go step by step from A1 to A5. As you have spotted the answers, think about it and write the answers appropriately. So you can score 10 out of 10 marks if you understand the passage and avoid grammar mistakes and respond appropriately to each activity. It's really very easy and interesting question. Some tips for question number 4. This is comprehensive reading skill as well as summary writing. And this is unseen passage. So when you read the passage for completing activity number A1 to A5 in first part of the question, so read with understanding properly, and as you complete A1 to A5 activities, you proceed for B section of the question, that is summary writing. So for summary writing, consider the following points. Read the passage carefully, find important points, summarize the points in shorter and simple sentences. Do not use compound and complex sentences. Do not copy the sentences from the passage as it is. Avoid the repetitions, explanations, details, quotes, dialogues given in the passage. Your summary writing must not be more than 1/3 of the original passage, and give it a suitable title.